Thanks, Nikki and Brad. The Hawkeyes were busy swinging away this weekend. We have more on all of that coming up, but first we start with men's tennis. 67th ranked Iowa hosted number 59 Purdue on Friday to kick off their last homestand of the season. Tennis got off to a hot start Friday night, but could not put away Purdue in double contest. The Boilermakers won the double contest on 2 out of 3 courts and took an early lead thanks to strong play from Gergely Mendarez and Benjamin Ugarte.
I thought in the doubles we had pretty good control of first doubles. We were up 4-2, 40-15, or sorry, 3-2, 40-15 serving, and unfortunately lost that game. Couldn't make any first serves, and weren't able to pull that match out. A lot of close matches. You know, it's a point here or there, but all in all, I think the guys competed well, and hopefully we can build on that.
The Boilermakers were able to stop the one-court team of Lefty Theodoro and Josh Silverstein. Lefty and Silverstein put up close contests in their singles, both matches going to the third set with Lefty coming back down 5 games to force deuce. However, Purdue held out and Gergely Mendarez beat Lefty in 3, leaving 2 unfinished games on the court. Friday night's loss was Iowa's 5th straight Big Ten loss to a ranked opponent. We will have more on Sunday's home finale on Monday night's show. Heading over to Bob Pearl Field, Iowa women's softball met the Badgers for a series of games this weekend. And while the Hawkeyes came out on top on Saturday, it did not start off that way. Sports reporter Holly Reamer has more.
It was a beautiful evening here at Bob Pearl Field, but unfortunately, the Hawkeyes fell to their Big Ten rivals, the Wisconsin Badgers, in a close game. After the first 2 innings put 0 on the board, the Badgers made their mark early in the 3rd inning when a 3-run home run gave Wisconsin the lead by 3. The Hawkeyes fought to get the bat moving in the bottom of the 3rd and came back with 2 scores and eventually tied it up in the bottom of the 4th inning. With the score at 3-3, it was go time for both Big Ten teams. It wasn't until the 6th inning that Wisconsin pulled ahead again after 3 hits put 2 more runs on the board for a score of 5-3 Badgers. Senior Holly Hoffman put the team in position for a run, and thanks to sophomore Angela Schmitterer, the Hawks put up 1 more run on the board for a score of 5-4, a 1-run ball game.
Went up to bat knowing that it was we play a game of failure, so most likely I was going to make the last out of the game. So once I accepted that, I didn't really feel any pressure.
In the end, it was the Badgers who came out on top as the bottom of the 7th proved to be scoreless. Even so, head coach Marla Looper has high hopes for this team, and both she and the players are looking ahead with a winning mindset.
We'll practice hitting our spots a little bit better and practice the mistakes we made today.
Our kids battled tonight like they have the last few games, and we fell just a little short. I think one ball bouncing to the left, a kid barely catching another one would have made a big difference. There are a couple pitches back when we're on defense, but we just got to keep battling, keep plugging away. We'll see one of those 2 pitchers in the next 2 games, I feel, and I feel we were on both of them, and I think we got a great opportunity ahead of us.
This is Holly Reimer, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Saturday afternoon, the Hawks evened the series as junior pitcher Elizabeth Wiegand registered a complete game win in the team's 5-2 victory over the Badgers. However, the Hawks fell short on Sunday as the Badgers won 3-1, winning the series. We'll have more on Sunday's matchup on Monday night show. Now swinging over to the golf course, men's golf hosted the Hawkeye Invitational after Saturday's 1st and 2nd rounds. The Hawks held 4th place in a tight tournament. Senior Nate Yankovic carded 1st and 2nd round totals of 68 and 71 to lead his team and continued the momentum with 4 of his last 5 rounds at par or better, and then hitting a double eagle on hole 11.
On 11, I hit a great drive down the middle of the fairway after actually bogeying 10. Had 213 yards in, and it just felt like a good 6-iron. So, I hit 6-iron, pushed it a little bit. It was going, right at the stick. And I see it kind of bounce just barely on the green, and then bounce up in the air, and then trickle, and then it just disappeared. And then everyone went nuts. It was such a great feeling. I mean, that's probably the longest shot that I've pulled out in my life. And to make an albatross, that's the first time I've ever done that. And to do it at the home event, couldn't ask for anything more. I played solid all day, minus really 1 hole. I mean, I had a little minor debacle on 10 in the 2nd round, but other than that, I played really solid golf. I mean, it was windy this afternoon. Just played the par 5s extremely well. Played the par 4s well, and just, you know, I had very good control of my golf ball the whole day.
Nate was steady all day long. He managed himself really well, took advantage of the par 5s, hit a lot of really good golf shots. You know, he did have the slip up at number 10, but he didn't really make any bad decisions there. He just kind of got into a little bit of trouble and couldn't get himself out, but he bounced back and he birdied the next hole and then played a really good back 9 to put himself in position for.
The Hawks finished in second place as they wrapped up the final round. Nate Yakovich continued his momentum and finished third at the Invitational. That's all I have for sports tonight. Join us tomorrow night when we recap Sunday's softball finale and check out a special day for tennis. Back to you guys at the desk.